good fun. Days like these are great. You get the whole industry together, and to have, companies and corporations like Interbet and Cape Racing who are so generous with sort of time and energy into making a day like this possible is it's fantastic for everyone.
Race number 5 on the day, an MR 68 handicap over 1750 meters. This is going to be the start of Jackpot 2, and 3 o'clock is the off time for race number 5. Now, when having a look at the fixed odds betting market, it's a wide open race. They're betting 5-1 the field with Pongola at the top of betting boards. 11-2 about the filly Ideal Gift, just for the penny at 11-2, and then it's 6-1 and Better Bar those. Now, there's 2 horses that I like in this race here, and both are trading at 10-1 in the market. Now, that is Political Party and Johnny the Thief. Now, I think this is a smart move by MJ Ordendal, because in race number 4, which is an MR 84 handicap over 1600 meters, the Shepherd and Al Dante take place. Now, MJ, obviously, he would not have wanted to run Al Dante and Johnny the Thief together in the race, and he could have thought to himself, well, the Shepherd's going for race number 4. He beat me last time out, and race 4 is a far stronger race, so I'd rather go for the weaker race, which is at the MR 68 level, as opposed to the race at the MR 84 level. I don't mind carrying the weight of 61.5, because I believe that my horse is a strong strapping individual. I think he'll be able to carry the weight, and I don't mind running from a deep draw of gate number 11. I'll take my chances in the weaker race, in a race where I think my horse could run a big race, despite having a deep draw and 61.5 kgs on his back, and he could be a player. So it could be a smart maneuver and a smart bit of work here from MJ Ordendal to skip race number 4, go into race number 5 with his horse Johnny the Thief, who ran 3rd last time out behind the Shepherd. He was running on nicely at the business end of things, and if you have to watch the race again, he's the horse that definitely catches the eye, because he was the only one making headway over the final stages of the race, and I thought he hit the line quite hard over 1600 meters. Now, 1750 meters is a distance that I believe will suit him. He's run over track and trip as a maiden when running 2nd behind Safe Space. He's obviously progressed from that performance, and his last start showed that he's a horse that's got the ability and he's back in form. So he probably just needed the rest, and maybe he wasn't at his best in his penultimate start, having his post-maiden run, reported fatigue, speedy cut, so needed the layoff. He's having his 2nd run after a rest now. He's going to strip a much fitter horse, and I think he could run a big race at 10-1. The other horse that I like is number 10, Political Party. Now, last time out, I fancied his chances. I thought he'd run a massive race, and I thought he'd go very close to winning. He did exactly just that. He was beaten half length behind Pongola. Pongola had first run on him. It's simple as that. Pongola was 5th at the 400, 2.2 lengths off the pace. This horse, Political Party, was sitting 11th at the 400, 19.9 lengths off the pace. So he was way back. And to think about the matter of ground in which he made up the lane is quite incredible. He made up 19.3 lengths from 400 to finish, and in a time of 23.9. If you go back and watch that rerun, you'll just see all around the world went a ridiculous gallop out in front, and therefore Political Party was so far off them. But I don't think they're going to go that quick in this race here. I think there'll be a tempo. I don't think he's going to have that much ground to make up, but I think now that he's better off at the weights with Pongola, he's a far better horse on the turf, and he's back in form. Despite returning off a 68-day layoff, I think he's a runner that will run a huge race at 10-1, and he's going to be the each-way play in the race for me. So 10 and 11, those are going to be the top 2 selections in race number 5. I think when you look past those 2, a horse like Time Taker, course and distance suited, he's dropped in the ratings. He's dropped 2 more points after his last start. He comes from that Pongola run, 4 kgs off the back again. Could certainly suit him quite nicely, so he's another runner that you can include. And then you've got Scampton, recent maiden winner, that's got to carry 61 kgs. Not going to be easy, but he does look to be a horse that does look to have a few wins in the tank. Pongola, he's obviously a horse that is far better on the turf track. ran a good race last time out, so he can be competitive despite meeting Political Party at slightly worse weight terms all around the world. He's got to prove that he stays. I'm not convinced that he does see out the distance. Last time out, he was just staying on at the business end of things rather than making much of an impression. And looking past them, I think just for the penny, Jazz Festival can get involved for trifectas and quartets. But race number 5, I'm looking for a result, and I'm looking for 2 10-to-1 shots to come through and fight it out. One of them is Political Party, and the other one is Johnny the Thief. Both those 10 and 11. I think these two horses can run bold races in race number 5.
The betting, the not so much anymore, is more down to my own fault. I need to get studying again to get the edge back. But yeah, it's a great product. I love the exchange. It's really, in my opinion, one of the better bookmakers, if not the best bookmaker out there.